Um, the title, I guess, is financial planner, financial literacy. But what I really do is I slow things down for people and help them see their whole financial picture clearly, without shame, without pressure, words today, and without jargon. So once things are clear, we really build simple decisions that stack so they are not constantly second guessing or living in like financial whiplash. The clientele I'm looking for are really people who are responsible with their money, but they really feel like they're kind of stuck, who want to stop guessing, stop bracing, stop carrying it alone. Because a lot of people don't talk about money problems because they feel like they're the only ones experiencing them. It is 100% of,
Yeah,
so as
I
far
agree
as,
with you on that. It is a worldwide thing. I get a lot of messages from people saying, "Oh, you're so lucky to be living in the UK." Because as I said, I grew up out in Trinidad, and I'm like, I don't know, because you can get cold here, you can die of cold, and
yes.
people who are living on the breadline, that does happen. I wouldn't necessarily call it luck. I would say that there are more support services here than there are in the Caribbean. But again, I grew up thinking, if you don't work, you don't eat. That's my work ethic.
Hmm.
So I'm all about that hustle and grind until you make it. And then, you can be more relaxed about it after. But I completely agree with you, this being a worldwide problem. You have no idea. Like, I know some people who are millionaires on paper. They are cash
Hmm.
poor. They're asset rich and cash poor.
Hmm.
So, like, they might have the big house and the fancy car. They're driving around in a Porsche, but they're worried about money just as much as some people who are like a family of three are, or a
Yes.
single mom is. Like,
Okay.
don't look at people who have stuff and think that, oh, well, they're well off. Doesn't look like that. A lot of it is smoke and mirrors. And a lot of what we do is smoke and mirrors. And I talk about that quite a lot. And I think for 2026, I am going to be kind of pulling the curtain a little bit, because a lot of what we do as brand people, it is, it is smoke and mirrors. We put the makeup on, and we put the nice clothes on, and we go out and we present ourselves, because nobody will hire you, or at least we're of the mindset that nobody will hire you if you don't look the part. So you have to look the
Right.
part in order to get the contracts, kind of thing. And
Hmm.
we need to start breaking down those walls, because not everybody can do that. And a lot of talented people out there are losing out because of, you know, the fact that they just don't know how to play that part. I'm lucky
Yeah.
because I've always been in branding some way, shape, or form. You probably know that from working with horses, because when you have to do dressage, that's a whole other thing, and you have to dress the part as well. You work in a certain way, and there's all sorts of things that come with that kind of, and it's all personal branding. That plays a massive role. But again, just because your personal brand is up to scratch, it does not mean that you're not worried about bills that are coming for you, because the bills are always going to come.
Right. And
Yeah.
as you grow, the bills get bigger.